I wouldn't know, mate. You got an easier route. You got an easier route today, then, have you? Yeah. Not as stressful as yesterday's route. Well, that's all right. Mate, in this heat, when I went out, I was thinking, blooming hell, imagine what it's like in a van. Right, we go with Fabians. Where's Mr. Jack? 127. Okay, 332. Right. Oh, I got stick drift. Yeah, my right stick likes to do this sometimes. So what I've got to do is do the clicky thing and give it a blow and it'll be fine. I didn't do it on both hands. I haven't took the pad apart since I've got it, so in theory I should just pop it apart, give it a little freshen up, and so what I'm torn between, this is it's one traction, or we're going to go for 0 traction. So I think, yeah, because I think one traction in race really helps me, like it saves a good 10% plus compared to running 0, but 0 I think I can find more time, but I'm just going to shred the tyres because I'm a heavy trigger steerer. It takes me a couple of laps, so I need to take the red thing off because I have sussed out all my braking markers from here. Hi bitch! And then I don't know what, I have had the red thing on for probably half a decade. I don't know what it does that makes me feel so comfortable. It's not comfortable, I think it's just reassurance. But, for instance, I'll come down to the bus stop, there'll be the red lines, but I'll have a braking marker off to the side that I use, and it's just weird, but when I turn it off, I just go to pieces. So I've learnt this one, is ease it in, sometimes third, then fourth, and then power, and then just over that line, there we go. And then I've not got to over rev. As soon as it gets past the T of MT, I'm changing. So here we go, 163 coming out, that's a good marker. And then it's sussing this bit out, so the first bit I suss out is the braking for here. That didn't feel good, but it had some sort of rhythm. And then I get a feel for the braking for here. And that's not turned in enough. But I've got the counter steer on weak, I want to see if I'm stepping out on red on any corners as well, because that helps me too. So he goes in the first opening, he's in the second, then he's powering straight in, control of the slide, and then just before there he's braking. Too deep, in the third, power, control what it's about to throw at you. I think it was a bottle, don't get scared, it was a water bottle cracking, Shooty, come on mate. We've got the black box, He's in, so I'm trying to cut that, and then I've gone too deep there. So the entry's fine, we don't care about a penalty. Entry's fine, it's the mid bit to where I want to power out of. I'm too eager on the powering out for the exit. Well, I still haven't found the right marker for it. You've got to stop in a minute. Yeah. At this corner I noticed first gear I try on the entry, then I'm trying to hold 50 mile an hour around there, but I feel like 49 or 48 is okay. And then I'm looking for the exit of the curbing on the right, and then powering and hoping it doesn't step out too much. But like this corner, I feel like a couple of the corners, the brakes aren't. What would you? In the race I am worried. I prefer being behind and following someone in the race, because the bus stop, when I've got someone behind me, I'm worried they're going to go in the back of me. As you can, it normally takes me a few, but the one thing I do like about it, when you retry, you're straight at the bus stop. And I find I can sometimes get a bit here just by easing it in, and then as soon as it didn't bite there. It needs to bite for me. As soon as it bites, and then I assess that, and then I'm still looking at that grey line. That's the so this one you can cut, and that one, and then you just want to get it in the fourth to ride that, and then get as much over there. We'll find out. So sometimes it takes a good, I find, 10 minutes to settle in, and then you're just fine-tuning the problem corners of what it throws at you, and then so that one I'm still carrying a bit too much speed on entry onto that bit. I need to just ease off for a bit, and then it's on then. I don't race against Sophie. I'll let hopefully I get on with the cars. I've got them all, so whichever one's not got the numbers, so that corner especially the back end wants to go. Yeah, whichever one ain't the numbers, I'll just jump onto that one. I'll click Lambo at the moment. Oh, nah, for the special. Oh, for AC I'm going to stay on the Dodge, but then if I get the plus rank back, I'll let people pick my car, so I've got to fight to keep it. Before I used to be worried about losing it. Now I'm at the stage where I've just got to work it out. If it's a dodgy course for me, I've just got to learn it. Pull my finger out my backside instead of just going to the ones I'm strong at. Oh, a bit deep here. Might be able to stop it. Oh, there we go. There we go, that's much better. Not very good there, but what do I aim for here? 28.6? There we go, 28.6. I range between 28.5 and 28.8, but a little deep there, but I might be able to hold the power coming out. There we go. And then it's braking for here. I feel like, so he brakes here, oh, too deep. In the first, up to third, power, and then just try and control it. Not really smooth, but normally I need to get into the 45.8, and then it starts to get sweaty. I was too deep there on the exit. Okay. Change my name to Dark Clarkson. Power. We're doing 169 over the line. Well, yeah, I don't mind that. No, it's just mile an hour. 169. Yeah, I have that. Yeah, as long as I've got that speed, I'm happy. No, don't do that, mate. I would do, but I don't. It just hampers me for the next corner, so I don't see any gain in it, as they say. Plus, I've seen someone doing that cheat, and they're still not. I think is it maybe 2.5 seconds slower than my time, going the normal way. No, I haven't seen your lap. What I want to do is check the things for entering. Oh, we've got 3 minutes. So, I might try 5 to the rear as well today. But I need to find a good half a second. Well, it is, you just got to drive the laps, and then eventually something clicks with the rhythm and the numerous 0.5 penalties from the bus stop, but it'll click. I felt I'd just like so for instance, the first day of dailies, I felt like I was okay, but I was struggling. The second day, Unfazed and Grenster were ahead of me, and I thought I need to pull my finger out my backside. And then I found something, and I was sitting about their times, and then I managed to get a low 46, 46.1 or something, and it was. I thought, I know I've got time in me, and I knew it was the bus stop, and I thought it was the bus stop exit. Corner 1 braking, corner 2 braking, and that I'd call it corner 3 and corner 4 braking. I don't count that little left-hander after T2 technically, but corner 3 and corner 4 braking, I thought it was in there, and the exit, the momentum I was using, and when I was getting on the power, just not letting the back end step out. But the corner that brings you onto the one before the bus stop, that one, it's inevitable, it's going to step out in third gear, but the car's got the beans and the torque, so it's fighting what it's going to throw at you, but you can use third gear and then use fourth as you're coming out of it. or if you think the car's stepping too much, pop it into fourth gear on the exit, but try and fight it a bit. But one more. Oh yeah, if I go back, I'll enter, and then you can watch me panic and cause all these incidents in the high split. I'm trying to think of this as a way of basic learning, because I see common mistakes everyone makes of every rank. It doesn't matter if you're E or you're A or A+. There's a common mistake we all make, and it's just countering how one of my common mistakes is too much power. I have to think more of a rhythm and my tyre wear. It'd be a simple braking marker, but for instance, someone can be watching me, and even though I've got the red things up, they might be looking for a braking, then find a different braking marker. They'd be like, okay, he's braking at the just past like my marker on the left of the black box or something. And it's like the little things people can pick up on. Right, entry period over. Let's have some fun. And you're always going to have strong courses and weak courses, you know, not so strong courses. Oh, it's mediums, there we go. It might not be really fast at the weak courses, but you might be able to find a way where you can keep up in the slip. And if that's all that matters, I think, with Daytona, if you can keep up in the slip, find someone to work with. I do want to test. I want to test the no change working together, and then I want to test tyre change working together as well, because I want to see if it is possible to catch from changing tyres and working together. Like that race the other day, whoever I get in the lobby with, I don't mind being the one bumping them along. I can defend from the aggressors at the bus stop or wherever needed. It's a good course for working together, because it doesn't matter if they get a slightly worse run out of the corner. I can just boom, give them the push along, and then pull off before it comes to the braking. And then if they, you know, it's definitely the way. It worked brilliant with Grenster the other day, because I'd just beat me time, and then he was in the next race, and then seen P4. I was like, oh god, here we go. And managed to keep. He couldn't pull away out the slip. I got a penalty, dropped back in behind them, and we had, like, I think it was a pack of 4 that turned into 3. And then when it came to the last lap, I come out the pits, missed me braking for the corner. Grenster went ahead, and that was the best thing I could have done, because he gave me the tow round. We both had shot tyres. I gave him a bump, and then coming out the bus stop, I just timed it. I gave him a bump so Lewis couldn't get past him, and then I pulled out and got a bump from Lewis and managed to just get past him, so I was happy with that. But I didn't want him to lose second, because I thought if I move early, he's going to be, make you have him. I thought, well, got to help him here. I thought, I want the win, but I don't want him to lose second. I had to tactically play it. There were certain points in the race where I had to go for a double move, because I thought if I don't pull it here, I'm going to be in an unfavourable position coming towards the last lap. Yeah, Grenster bumped me. We got past Matey, and then we both turned into the pits, and then he come out, got the run, and tactically I sneakily did it. I knew we. Nice, and that was the race he got A+ in, I think, as well, which was happy. Some courses, he is bloody like lightning on there. I don't know if he realises, but some courses he is absolutely rapid. Yeah, I just have to. I try to remember what courses, because I think if he's quick, I think, right, follow him, maybe try and put pressure and keep up. Or think I've not got a chance of putting away here. Yeah, definitely with the slipstream in the races. I need to get my thingy up. Where is my phone? It is. We'll see what we can do. Right. We go to Figgy's Ghost. I wish I could have Jack's Ghost because I just like chasing that. It's stressful, but it's just gives you more to chase. But if I were to go, this is my proof. If I go through my friends list, so yield is on a 0.9, and yield's quite quick. RL's not bad. Hoggy, let's see, that's got to be A. That's his A+ one. Fast. It's once you got. I think once you've got to that time, into the 46s, the next bit is you find a little tenth on one corner, a little tenth on another. That's why I popped into there because I think you can easily get to the 0.3. I think once you've got to a 0.3, you'll then find. You'll get to a 0.1 and you'll be fighting to break into the 45s because it's possible. It's just finding those temps is so tricky. Yeah, that's the main thing though, Mitch. You kept on when it was Dragon Tail. Normally, if you look at how many times I've raced Dragon Tail over the years it's appeared, maybe 10 times in 5 years. I hate it that much. And I've forced myself to get used to it. It wasn't actually that bad. And this course, apart from the bus stop and that outside curb bit, it's not too bad. And I feel like as we come around this corner, it's the braking for there is the Dodge hasn't got as good brakes as the Supra, so I'm finding I'm braking a bit earlier, like it's the weight transfer or something. It's just a bit different. But when I was in the Supra, unfazed was I was getting past him in the Supra, but as soon as I got round here onto the bus stop, that was it. He was past me. He was past me, and I was having to literally fight as much as I could to stay with his slipstream. And I thought, if I'm having to do that, I'd hate to think how others are going to struggle just as much. I thought I've got to get used to the car that I've hardly driven. So the Viper's not too bad. I just think it can't. Just got to drive it within its limits. The moment you push it, it tells you it shows you it doesn't like it. It's I've been working out. I think one of mine's the aggressive downshifts. I think some cars I have to be less aggressive on the downshifts, and I think this one might be it because I see the red, I see the mile an hour and the red line going up, and I'm like, yep, down another gear. No, the first corner. Right, let's go for his time again. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I just went too early on the middle bit. I've got to wait half a second. Let's ease it in here. Nope, not enough. The other one I wanted to try was 5 to the rear. See if that... There's that one. I think I got a penalty for that. Yeah, I would give myself one. That felt okay. I'll use it on the end, but on the start of the lap I try and keep it so I can get as fast as I can for this bit, just to do 169 or 170. Oh, I haven't even got the ghost on. Whoopsie. But that corner is just... Yeah, that's I'm going to put a ghost on. I don't know, I just find chasing the ghost, and then when I'm in the race, I kind of use someone else as a marker, but do have me other markers. Right, let's chase you this time, Lewis, and see if there's a difference between you and Damien I can notice on any corners. That's a penalty. Go on, give me the penalty. Give me the penalty, I know. Well, no, I was convinced I had over a bit of my car over that grey bit. Oh, come on, controller, don't start doing that, we'll click it in. Right, 1, 7, 8, 9. Just need to give it a spring clean. I think there may be one actually. I'll have to have a look. So it appears going wide on that exit then gets you a bit more speed once you... It's weird, but sometimes I take the inside. Oh, this could be a 45. It's all down to here. I'm entered. That was slow. That was slow, but it'll be a good benchmark. This is the closest we'll get to the cut in the track. 46.0, not happy. Bit deep there. I can try and save it there. As long as I can hit mid 40s, I'm going to have to hit faster than mid 46s really. The first race is always the what can happen will happen. You have to take notes of who's in the lobby and what they do, what corners. I reckon it's possible. It's normally the 12:30. The moment it goes past 12:30, boom, you see me unfazed and Hulky in the same one. I'll see you in a bit, Mitch. That was slow. What have I got it on? I've got it on 3-2. Maybe I'll go to 2. Try a race with 2. In my mind, I just got to think, anticipate understeer at bus stop on initial braking, and then anticipate understeer on the middle bit. Which in theory, more to the rear should help, but I don't know if the rear's that planted, it means it would go to the front. But we'll find out. It even needs to go to... Maybe I do it... Because most of the time I find when people have it to the rear, I'll then end up setting a time just as good to the front on both thingies. On both... But then I suppose to the rear it helps with the tyres in the race. like getting in the first gear, then easing, and then anticipate. Yeah. Well, if this goes right, fingers crossed, I see Grandster in the lobby, Jack Covey. I don't know, and Banana! Banana, enter, you have 37 seconds. If you use the slipstream, you will get in. So you're thinking about that. Just in case it goes wrong, I need to make a nicotine. Ah. He's at work, Drac. Unfazed. He says you can call him Coach. Unfazed. He's at work. Otherwise he'd be racing. He says you can call him Coach. That's his new nickname. No, he's not allowed. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'm faster than Rory. Sparks is in there. Floris is in there. Calst. Oh my God, Damien's. Oh my God. Welcome to the Thunderdome. Drake sent you an invite. If you can join, join. If you can't, do not worry. Mr. Hulky, this is not what I was looking forward to. I've got to pull my finger out my backside for the whole race. Whoa, okay. The target here. This is my A+ race. If I do well here, I get A+ back. Oh, right. Put my glasses on right. Damien's in as well. Oh my God. Right, target realistically. Let's see if I can just hold top 6. I'm not expecting to because that Floris is rapid, Rory's behind, Damien's behind. Bloody Nora. Right, nicotine down. Calm it down. Hit the braking for the first lap and see what happens. I guess. Oh, nudgy, nudgy. Right, first 2 corner nerves are gone. Now we settle in and put the foot down. I do not want to finish 6th. I want better. There we go. The nerves are settling down, but I'm losing them. Cheers, bud. You might want to go past and I'll just use your toe if that helps. was worried he was going to throw it up the inside there. Thank you, Floris. You've just got us back into the pack. But I would rather you go past me when the opportunity arises. I want him to go past, so I would rather have the toe and analyse and learn. He's obviously quicker. I've lost the slip, mate. I've lost the slip. Sorry, bud. I'll try and nail it through here, but I'm not very good. Come on, mate, I need one big kick up the backside. There we go. They're still pulling. It would be easier if you go ahead for us, mate. Well, bud. Cheers, Rory. Oh, I don't want to cut across him. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'll dip behind Sparks. Don't want to lose position, but I want to keep... Don't want to thingy. I need to settle in. Don't be a pen, don't be a pen, don't be a pen. That felt like a cut, yeah. Oh well. He's got a 2 second. That's more like it. I've lost a lot of positions, but I just want to keep up. I don't think they can pull away. I've just got to keep up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Mate, why am I doubting myself? Nearly half the race in, I'm only 3 seconds off the technical leader. Unless we've had some early pitters. No, we got a penalty for that. Right, the good thing is, I'm not going to lose the slipstream if I do. I'm going to be with the pack behind and I can work with them to try and catch the pack ahead. First race of the day, I've got to get a feel for the tyres as they go off and everything. No, I'm on one. I'm on one TC and 3 to the rear. Brake balance. Sorry, bud. We should not be battling here. Don't try to move, bud. Work together. We are 1.5 off of them. If we work together, we can catch them, and then who knows what will happen. I'm going to give them a thank you. Come on, bud. Oh, bud, one big push up the back end will absolutely catch us onto him, because Sparks is struggling. There you go. There you go, legend. Yes, yes, yes. No! 9, why? Why not work together for the race? Oh, King Ghidorah's behind. He's on my friends list. Yes. I haven't seen him for a while. Come on, King, get past and you know what happens. Teamwork. Right, now I really need to make a decision. Do I pit and try and get into that gap there, or try and catch on with the back matey? Because I think these three are going to cost each other too much time. Mate, I'm going to hope that they're going to cost each other. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, there goes stick drift. I'll take one of them in the pit behind me. One to work together is a lot less. I think that's what Panic was thinking. Oh, yes, Ghidorahs. Okay, this could be a good 3-pack. I don't think we're going to catch them ahead, but I want to know. No tyres. Whoa, you dirty buggers! Hello, King. Let's give you a... Hello, buddy. Oh, I've gone wide because I was giving him a flash. Go, bud. I don't... There you go. Dirty tyres. That's my own fault for playing silly buggers, see? If you're not having fun, then it's not a game. And I'll pull my finger out for an next race. It's just getting used to what the tyres do. Knuckling down. Oh, my phone's ringing, I'm going to mute my mic. You funny sod, mate. When you said that, I looked up the figure, there was 24.9 off the leader. Just so staying out of trouble and thinking. Very funny, mate. I'm not last. I'm one back from last, but it was my own fault. Nah, just me not going through the bus stop quick enough and now I feel more comfortable with these tyres half worn. To be fair, I'm only 9 seconds off the lead and I'm guessing this is top split. As Calster's in here, Sparks, Rory, Damien, guessing it's top split, aren't you? That's the downside of setting a fast time. And like, yeah, he's on it. We'll just throw him in this one, see what he's got. To be fair, I could have at least had maybe a P8, I think, if we had good race performance. Actually, probably not. The cars that were behind me started 6th, were guaranteed to lose 2, plus another 2. And probably best they could have hoped for was P10. Could be worse though, could be P16, 6.2 seconds back from me. That's right. The elbows will come out next race. And I know I've got to brake early for that for other laps because of the tyres. What is the information I have to take on? But I'm hoping a bad performance in this race will put me into a different split. And those tyres are really going. As he was bumping me, I was giving nothing to play for, and he might actually pull me along. Yeah, I think I've got to be smoother on my downshift as well, because I'm very aggressive, and I think a smoother downshift will save the life. see that, smooth and downshift. Smooth, it's got to be smooth, that's the way. Yeah, smooth downshift. That's where I'm cutting the tyres, but to be fair, they are about 15% better than they were yesterday. So yeah, TC1 definitely helps. I noticed that over 10 laps, yeah, there's a good, it's got to be a good 10% difference. I enjoyed that, even though I come second to last. It was my own fault, and to be fair, he was starting behind, them two were starting behind. I was expecting to lose 4 or 5 positions. Now, I'll defend, see if I can do it. No, I definitely didn't gain any DR. Right, that's alright. So 3 to... That's... no, that was... that just means I need a fun. Go again. I don't care, because we figured over 10 races, if you can have 7, 8 as good ones, you're sorted. You can have 3 out of 5. And normally by race 3, if there's someone that's not very nice in the lobby, they're dealt with. That's the one, there's, when you see it in top split, like someone say clean race or dirty, and you see that come up, you're like, oh, there's a good, I'm probably going to gain 2 places here. What I want to be is in the next split down, and one that puts like Muscafy in. That's the, I'd be able to have good side-by-side racing with them. But I wasn't that far back, it was only my own mistakes. Must have had a good day today. And it's good because this helps me learn, because I'm thinking in my in-depth way, what corners am I struggling? Yeah. What corners am I struggling with? What technique am I using for it? Like, am I putting too much throttle on the exit of the corner? So at end of T1, the car will step out, you've just got to be careful with the power. The same with this T2, I've worked out first gear though can help, but then you want to be powering before you're on the exit of the curb, on the right inside. This one I don't really call the corner, even though it is because I went off. And then just before that red thing, so there's that black shadow on the, I'll do a slow one. I'll do a slow one because this might actually help. We ignore this corner, but we try to cut that bit, and then we're trying to point our car literally as much over that side for the exit, but everyone has to develop their own technique for the bus stop, and they're getting comfortable. The first corner, I see some people use a black box. I see where my red and white, the red things are coming in, but there's an all white line in the middle of the track. For good tyres, I'm trying to brake as my front end gets to there. Yeah, but I try and call that like a square inside the red line. So I'm trying to get it in a second gear turned in, then third, eased in, and then power out in third because the car's got so much beans. A few early upshifts. Earlier here in the first gear, in the second, and power out. Sometimes you have to go third because second gear is just too dangerous. And then up to this corner, there's this little black shadow, that's there, just past it, say about a car length past it, or 3/4 of, half a car length to be safe to start, to see what it does. And then if you know that that's a bit too soon, you just push out an extra half a car length on. This one you just want to be like, get it in second gear to slow it down, third gear for the corner, and then fourth gear as you're exiting, before you come on towards bus stop straight. But it does slide, so that's finding it comfortable for you. But it might be hard in automatic, because I don't know if it will drop it into second gear, but I find second gear's dangerous, and if I'm in third gear coming out, it's a lot more manageable. Here, there's the black box in the fourth. We try and ride that one, and we're easing, and then we're applying the power on the exit. Looking for about 120 up to 122 at the start of the yellow line, before you run to the start finish straight, and then you're looking at 169 preferably over the start finish line. 162 coming out onto this bit, and then yeah, if you can get 169 as you start your lap, everything is a positive. So sometimes I think braking early is good for the first corner a bit, because you can feel what the front end's doing or the car's doing, so you know if you've got to apply a bit more aggression into it, or you can like just kind of ease off a bit. And then it's taking that corner, avoiding the outside curb, but then finding a point where you know power out of here and you make it. In the race you may have to adjust. And then just before the red thing, in a second, in a first if you need, just ease it in, because you're doing about 50 before you apply the power back on. Early upshift to first, third, down to first, up to second, up to third. There's a little bump. Once it's gone past the bump, put the power down, and then up to fourth early, up to there early. But I think with that kind of, I hope with that kind of advice, you would then be able to be getting 46.5 or better, like with a few figures. So I'd hope it would do something like that. But the bus stop is literally your rhythm, finding your braking point, your turning point, and then your powering out point where it doesn't give you a penalty. They're all, I think, a personal preference. And you can always think in a race, yeah, you can always let someone through there knowing full well you've got a bigger slipstream for the next straight, so you've got a better chance of pulling the move off on the first corner. Or you can bump and work together with him. If you're like, oh, he gets a better bus stop, I'll just use him and help. He'll help me out, kind of thing. And then when it gets to a later stage in the race, say anything from that lap 8, you want to try and position yourself with someone to slipstream off of, even if it's just one person, so that slipstream can then just keep you in the prime position for challenging for the bus stop last lap exit, because whoever's ahead of you is a lamb to the slaughter. At least 2 or 3 people will get past. And it's just like tactically thinking. You can give away a couple of positions at the start now, and as long as they give you a tow along, you can then, you've then just got to keep up and then go for it with a couple of laps to go, maybe on the first corner, just try and position it so you get a place, and then, you know, the last lap coming out of that corner we just gone past, you've just got the slipstream, bus stop, nail the bus stop exit, and then go like hell for leather and hope it works. You can get away with giving them a bump and then going part and then going again, but if they're that close behind, I don't think the bump will work, because they might then get the position pull out on you. I'd say come out the bus stop. We've got this yellow one here. I would be looking to make a move from maybe from here onwards. I'd be looking to make a move. I'd be looking to make a move, but then try and, once I'm past, just try and hog the inside. If they go to defend the inside, you'll have a better straight line speed, I think, for getting round them from the slip height as well. There you go. See, I can do it too. It's when I get too close, I need to come out for a wider bit. So as I turn in and it slides, I'm ready to counter it. But see, I can do it too. But my problem corners: first corner braking, how the car feels; second corner braking, and the exit of how much back end it's stepping out. We'll call the third corner the braking because the car doesn't like to stop. Turning in and then easing on the throttle so it doesn't step out. The fourth corner, braking, getting it into first gear for the braking force, but then up to third for the rotation, for the rotation stability exit. And then the bus stop, finding somewhere where you're comfortable with. That's personal preference, but for a race pace, I think moves for the first corner, or if the opportunity arises. Oh God, we're back in top. No. Help me, lads, help me. Help me. It's only fair. I do on sandbag and sandbag. It's only fair I get sandbagged myself. Taste of my own medicine. I put people under pressure and think it's funny. It's only fair I get it done to myself. Welcome back, Hulky. So yeah, starting unfazed favourite position for this one, Jack. Can you guess what place? Yes. And then we will. So after this race, Lewis, Psycho Mantis, Slayus, Matic, Holbert. We'll go and see where they are, and I bet you I'm reckoning 4 in the top 110. We deal with it. We've done the first race for practice. We've settled the nerves now. Now we can release a bit more elbow/aggression. That's ahead of me, so possible positions gained. Actually, I'm pretty sure I might get him before the run to the first line. There's enough of a run in P9. Just think of it like this, Hulky. I'm racing against at least 10 Jack Cobies. God help me. Oh, I got tapped. Ha ha ha! That's why you go wide on the first corner, just to the inside. I don't even want to... I've lost a couple of positions, or one. Try to go up the inside of Rory. But he is wearing a livery that I like to drink off, Choconel. Shall I send it to the bus stop? Shall I? No, I'm not going to. Fatum! Good job I knew what you were going to do there and I'd already pre-planned it. Not bad. Excuse my language. Oh, they're going to perform CPR on the pigeon. Oh. Back into P9, 2.8 off the lead. Okay, I'm going to start making moves from the next lap. Kelster and Damien are on the back of Matey. Wonder if that was a penalty, yeah. Stand the slip. Give me your dirty air, please. Yeah, I'm going for the moves. Oh, giving him damage. You know the rule. I've got front and back damage though, but you know the rules. No overtaking until the damage is gone. It's unfair. I need to Calster. Now the damage is gone, but the other mate you shouldn't have done. And I've leaded the race! Everyone's pitting at the end of lap 6. No point mate, everyone's pitting under lap 6. There's going to be carnage with some of them. So I might have... No, I haven't. I'm just going to stay out. Cause carnage as they catch up. End of lap 9, I'm pitting. Just going to test it out. So yeah, see if the clean air can actually... I don't know. I do feel the tyres are something on lap different on lap 7, so maybe end of lap 6 is the cools the tyre down. Didn't think of that one. Once you think it starts to wear a bit, go in and pit, don't change tyres, and it'll cool them down for the next half of the race. I get it. Well, that's my theory. Absolutely terrible that was. Oh well. I've got a bad bus stop. It's alright, we're on to the next race. I'm enjoying myself, mate. I'm getting a well-needed humbling that I needed. 9! 1? P1, mate. Oh my god, the tyres are gone. Okay. I don't know if that's possible. The thought had crossed my mind. No, mate. Only Eiger. I might try. Unfazed. Do you know of any pit exploitations on this? No, it won't be. I don't think it will be, because look where the start-finish line, it covers half the pit, so... I'm making my tyres last well now. They've done something to the tyre wear then. It's not me making my tyres last. They've done something, which makes me think now... Tile, they might have made it a bit better. We'll find out what number this is on. I don't know what it's on, maybe 4. But I think they're trying to there's something with track temperature and the preset, whether it's overcast or slightly cloudy, I think that affects it as well. No, I didn't pit, Hulky. I'm gonna try it. Yep. They're going to be tripping out thinking, how's he thinking? Oh mate, I wasn't even noticing. Then Hulk even popped up. Pit, box, box, box. They're probably thinking, how am I ahead this far? Is he pitted? Right. This is a test, mate. You put that idea in my head and I'm gonna try. P1. Oh, coming up towards bus stop start. It's coming around the bend. This one, it's worthy of a test though, isn't it, to see if they're doing that. Okay, I bet you're laughing your head off, mate. I just drove past it, yeah. It's like box, and I looked up, seen it, come round the corner, carried on straight. No, it's not going to do it. I'm going to get the minute penalty. I forgot the pit. Oh well, never mind. Yeah, mate, it was worth a test because you picked that. That actually, everyone, that was funny as hell. But right now, the test is the tyres. Can I get through with zero traction? Because I'm going to go quicker with zero traction, so we'll try that. And what do they say? Third time lucky. I enjoy it. I don't like being in this high lobbies like anyone wouldn't, but it's the only way. it's the only way to expose myself to learn. I need to find. Normally my race pace is better than my qualifying pace, and this week it seemed my one lap wonder was a pure fluke, and my race pace just ain't up to scratch. So I ain't comfortable yet. But if you go again, we'll have a quick check of the. Oh, I have a different livery. So still not. Once I go to A plus, you can pick my car. Let's have a look for. We'll see if. Right, pick a number, Hulky. 1 to 10. Oh, okay, we'll stick on 1. Oh, I like. Oh, it's Gas Monkey. Red Bull. Let's go with page 5. Yeah, I've got all the Lambos, yeah. No, I'm staying in the Viper, and I'm going to until once I've got A plus, I'll then go for people can pick my car. That way I've got a fight to keep it, keep the rank, kind of thing. Probably one win or a win or a second, I think, or maybe 2 top 5s. We'll do it realistically, 2 top 5s, I reckon. So hopefully now I get put into a different split and I can comfortably just hold a 5th position or restore agility, because we haven't done that yet. A Winfield one. Red, white and blue. Winfield Racing. I think it was either on maybe a V8 supercar, if I had to guess. I think Winfield have been on them, haven't they? Or we could do Hulky. Or you could where are you? There you are. I'll do one more race, but you can come in party chat if you want. That's if you want to. Come in party chat. I'll share the screen. Hopefully, I really want to be put into a different split where I don't think I'll get the win, but I'm just going to tactic. I think now I'm more likely that the game plan is tactically follow in the race and let them do what they want, but find the right person that's quick enough to pull you along. And then from lap 7 onwards, fight to position yourself where it needs to be in the top 3. You know, you can have 2 ahead of you, but bear in mind the bus stop will be hard to get if you're the second person to get past, but if you're the first, you can get past and tuck in and defend, which whoever's then forced to the outside, if you've got the inside for the first corner, then whoever's on the outside has to have faith that you don't understeer. And that's their own risk for going on the outside in theory, isn't it? I'm more worried about the inside though, with that blooming curb, or that's what I'm more worried about. I don't think I feel like I can beat my time, but I don't want to put myself through 2 hours of stress. I'm not happy my time's put me. Okay, you ready? So some of the names that are in there. Lewis was on, I don't know which one, he was either 4th or 7th. I'm sure that Damian Steve Chafesalt, so presumably P6. P38. Maybe P57. A few in the top 100 then. Oh, there's more, so half of them are top 200. Oh no, that's Rory. Who am I ahead of who I know then? I don't know who. Tinsley. That surprises me. I don't know, not yet. I have entered. We're hoping a new livery, new race, new performance. Pop it into this, go into that. Power, speed. There we go. Beyond. That felt okay. Not the quickest, but it felt good. Hold that curve and aim for that bit there perfectly. 28.7. Nope, oh, that's not very good. Try and claw it back. So I think casual downshift, way forward there. Grandster, I hope you've entered this race. Even though you don't watch my stream, I hope you've entered and do a pit so we can work together. Is the screen turned black? More like it. Oh god. Okay. Everyone's favourite person's in the lobby. Hey, King Kadora's in. Say hello to him. Lord Deadline. Let's just say he makes some questionable driver moves. Yeah. What's he going else for? I'm more photo anymore. Keep yours in. Oh, Epi's in as well. Oh no. There's at least two in here. They've got questionable things. I'm in P2, so hopefully I'll get round that first corner and I need a slipstream though. Maybe do the other one just to pick that one. Then hope someone does it, someone follows pursuit. Hopefully. Let's see if we can do it. I'll see you in a bit, Jack. Hi. because I don't really want to battle with him, because I thought about doing the undercut. I don't. I feel like I've got the pace on him, so I can just help him along. And then I'll just do him on the last lap after the bus stop. No point thinking him. I just tactically get myself. We've got a break the slip behind, that's the main thing. Tim Ghidorah's already up to 8, that's a worry. Keep it a 2-horse race until the last lap, really. You little fucker. Excuse my language. He caught me off guard. So Are people changing tyres? Are they still not changing tyres on phase? They're still doing a no change. They're just pitting on that lap to try and take some temperature out so they don't shred. Weird, it's like I've got a better pull away with him out of there. How to tyres still okay. Is he come out into a big pack though? Or is he just in that gap? Because I'll try and get in that gap. That was cutting it a bit fine. That's right, last race I didn't even pit unfazed. I pit at the end of lap 10 thinking I could try to see if the secret would work. There we go, get in the slipstream bud and then we'll work as a team. Because I think a three-man team will work quicker than that than back there. Because if the Pete's caught him, he's losing time. Come on. There we go. Lambo has sheer advantage. dear. Tyres are fine then. And I'm bad on tyre wear, so if I can do that, that says something. Oh, that's better. How has he gone past like that? Come on, I want a top 10 here. I want a top 10. Didn't really lose too much, did I? Give it a go. Conserves your tyres. Escape the pack! Escape the pack of hungry wolves! No! Please, please, Polyphony, don't you dare. Oh, I'm an idiot. No, never mind. Looks like we're going to have to fight for our position. If you want it, mate, you're going around the outside and it's only going to end one way for you. Very badly. Now expect a dive bomb here. Oh, I lost the places to them, but one top 5. We want top 5. Oh, nice one. Well done, Frenchie. They're both going to have me, mate. They're both going to have me. This is not good. 9! I don't mind. Take that. Should have gained some DR. I'm a bit hungry. So I might close the stream down and have something to eat. Does it come back on? Alright, get some food and then load up some FIFA. I'll keep the party chat open. I will see you guys in a bit.